Okay. Welcome to Barf City episode 43. I'm Eric.
I'm Kevin.
So, folks, we start episode 43 on a kind of a sad note. My co host here has fully broken his camera.
I didn't do it on purpose. Freaking, hey,
His
what the heck?
carelessness. So, we have decided, I guess, to do a part two of an older video we've done. Kevin reading off unpopular opinions.
Yep.
Let's get going.
Yeah, I have several on here, but we don't have to like do all of them. I just figured, just read
Let's just
out.
go down the list.
Yeah. So it depends on how long we hang out on them. So, let me adjust my volume real quick.
Geez, not even fully ready.
I'm ready. Yeah, just adjustments. There's a difference between being ready and like being like ready. Yeah.
Ready, ready.
Yep. Okay.
Uh,
Let's see. This person, I proofread these a little better this time than I did last time because last time I remember, I think we came across like three different like troll posts last time.
yeah.
So, and I didn't even realize it until I started reading them out loud. I was like, this is a troll post, I think, but I'm pretty sure none of these are troll posts. So,
That's good.
this one says the end slice of the loaf of the bread loaf is the best.
I mean, I don't know if that's really a fully unpopular opinion.
You don't think? Most people usually skip over that piece.
Well, it's because like a lot of people don't like the texture of a probably a lot.
Yeah,
But like there's a lot of people I know that will eat it unless they have another loaf.
yeah.
But like I'll still use it for grilled cheese or something. I mean,
That's what I was about to say. Like when I'm making a grilled cheese sandwich, to me, I actually like the end slice. Now, if I'm eating a regular sandwich, like a cold sandwich, yeah, I don't want it, but like I'll skip over it.
yeah.
But like if yeah, making a grilled cheese, like you're just gonna be like crisping it up anyway. So like
Yeah, I mean, I don't eat them initially at first. Like I leave it to where it's just the ends in the bag. And if like I'm about to make a sandwich or something, and I'm like, oh, I forgot to buy bread. I just I quickly make a sandwich. It's just not a lot of people's preference, but it's not like they hate it. So it's not like super unpopular in my opinion. It's
yeah,
just, I can do with it. I can do without it.
most people probably wouldn't say it's the best though.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the end of a piece of bread. I mean, now it's good if you are eating like biscotti or something. If you like butter bread with your biscotti,
Uh, yeah, yeah, I guess I've used it for that before. Like
because in my opinion,
like
like it
garlic
folds
toast or
better and
whatever.
like it. Because I have a bad habit of like even with like garlic bread, putting a layer of
Oh,
what you do?
I just pinched myself.
What? Okay,
I did it
okay
by
then.
accident.
Making sure you're not dreaming.
Yeah, sure.
But I have a habit of like putting like a layer of biscotti on my garlic bread and taking a bite of it like that. When I get, yeah, I don't know why. So it's like it's a good piece of bread to do that with.
Yeah, I could see that. Um, I guess,
But
yeah, anyway, yeah. All right, let me see if I can find the next one. I'm
uh,
so good at this.
right.
It says karate is a form of dancing. Most of you would lose in a street fight.
Depends. That is a stupid accusation. I will actually say that
They
as a
did
martial artist.
they did give specifics down here.
Okay.
I don't know if they didn't say if they're referring to all forms of like trained fighting or if they're only referring to karate, but it did say uh it's mostly talking about people who are just like just starting out essentially with karate.
Okay, yeah.
He
If
said
you're
once
just,
you
I mean,
become an expert, like a black belt, basically, like he said, then them, yeah, he could see that. But like he's talking about like the people who are just starting out and they feel like they're all
mhm.
that or whatever. So
Okay, so the thing I'm going to talk on this as a guy who has been a black belt in Muay Thai boxing, a white belt in Chinese Kempo, and a few little lower rank belts and other stuff. I'm not trying to gloat, but the people who go into martial arts of any kind, whether it be karate or taekwondo, uh, Muay Thai boxing, whatever it may be, Chinese Kempo, martial weapons training. You cannot think you have get like two or three fucking lessons and you're gonna go out there and Bruce Lee a motherfucker up. It's not gonna work
right.
unless you would already are good at normal fighting before you get into the karate, which some people do. Like it's not always people that are like, oh, I just now want to learn how to fight, get into martial arts. Sometimes it's just people who's just street fighting. They want to add, they want a little bit more to the repertoire, like I
Yeah.
did. But most, if you've never fought in your life or you're bullied or whatever, and you watch these kung fu shows, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do a couple of lessons, and then we're going back to school, and yeah, 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 all the bullies. You're not gonna fucking do that. It's not. But like trying to, but I feel like an honest opinion about that poster, and God, I hope he somehow like comes across this video and it's like, hey, that's my post. You, sir, are a little bitch because you specifically decided to target a certain section, knowing that your comment was going to be fucking stupid.
Yeah, I kind of have to agree. I'm not sure if I'm sure there are people who first start off in karate that suddenly feel they can take on anybody, but like a
There
whole,
are.
like, would you say that there's like a whole community of people that are like, oh yeah,
No.
I can do it now? So I'm not so
Mo-
sure how much of an
okay.
unpopular opinion this is really.
Hey, it's not an
To me,
unpopular
it's just kind
opinion.
of like a random statement, like, oh, all you
Yeah.
people that starting out in karate think you can take on anybody in a street fight.
See,
I'm
my
like,
problem,
what large group of people is saying that, you know?
yeah. Like my problem with his post is he starts out saying people that learn karate or whatever aren't going to be good in the streets. And then he makes a clarification of people that start out.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the post. Was it an edited post? Did he edit it and add that in?
I have no idea.
Because if he did, that means he probably got fucking ate alive in the comment section and explained himself further to try and save face. And if he did, he's a little bitch. And he deserves to get kicked in the
Most people
fuck.
in the replies aren't really agreeing nor disagreeing with them. They're just kind of making stupid replies. So,
Oh God.
so I don't think they're taking the post that seriously. But
Probably not, because it's a
yeah.
stupid pose. Like there is no fucking fighting style. Street fighting. Hell, there is actually a fucking dancing martial arts. It's called hip hop keto. It was created by the actor who played Zack in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's an actual martial arts fighting style, and it actually works. There is dancing fighting
Oh
styles.
man.
So him saying, I feel like it's just dancing. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, technically all fighting is dancing, in my opinion. Because if you're in a street fight, you move around, you have to be fluent. If you're just a slumbering dude that can't throw a punch, can't move, can't be fluent, you're gonna get you the fucking jaw knocked off. Like, unless you're just this massive fucking dude that can just bench fucking 600 pounds. No, like, no one can hurt me because I'm so fucking buff. You're probably right, but it's called an equalizer, a fucking bullet to the head. Um, all martial arts fails into a long range gun. And I don't get close because there is actual disarming techniques for close range with guns. But I don't know. His statement just really rubbed me wrong.
So that's why I
And
like reading.
people
So
and people who just get a couple lessons and think they're all really badass, they can all fucking and most of those fuckers are either like weak little bitches. Sorry for my French, as they say, and they've been bullied. They think just a couple lessons they'll be able to learn because they've watched too much TV, or they're fucking weeaboos, or they're delusional in general. And like, and sorry, and you know what? I'm gonna also, you ladies aren't, free from this either. You women, don't think just a one or two, three courses of self defense classes is going to fucking help you. If you are serious about your own self defense, actually commit. Not only that, but have a backup plan, taser, mace, something as an equalizer. And that goes for any, even men. You never know the situation you're going to be in. Don't think just a few fucking training sessions is going to be enough. Commit to the training every day. Have a backup. There is no, fair game in Warriors. Like, fucking Shaolin monks will kick you in the nuts. That no hitting below the belt, that's a pussy move. That's for professional fighters. Let those dumbasses do that. That's not a real fight. Real fight. Use your fucking teeth. Use your fucking feet. Use your fucking do whatever. Pull hair. Pull in someone's fucking ear. Kick them in the nuts or cooch. Fucking put your finger up their nose and yank. I don't care. Gouge out an eyeball. But don't think just because you take a few classes, you're going to whoop ass.
yeah, if someone attacked me, I would just be screwed. I have no idea how to defend myself really.
Kevin, a good way to do it. You want to know what a good way to defend yourself is?
I'll probably just get beat up.
If someone
Maybe
wants to
even
start trying
killed,
to
depending
fight
on how
you.
extreme it was.
Now, this doesn't work for every situation. You might get yourself in an even stickier situation with this. But a dude comes up thinking he's going to fight you, just drop your drawers and wiggle your dick at him.
Yeah, I would
Nine
not do
times out of
that.
10, they just fucking walk away.
Yeah, I
And
wouldn't do
if somebody points a gun in your face, either give them what cash you have,
that. Oh,
or be
trust me.
crazy enough,
Yeah.
like me and just start sucking on the gun.
Like Darren will shoot you. Yeah, I would have no hesitation. I'd just give them what they wanted. So be like, here you go. So,
It's not worth it. Don't try and
yeah,
fight. Just give them what they want. Your
yeah.
cash can be replaced. Your life cannot. Same with a knife. If they have a weapon and you don't have a way to defend yourself quick enough, and you're not
Oh, freaking A. Sorry
even
about that.
down,
Sorry. I went a
just
little overboard with that stretch.
got a little excited at the prospect of being robbed.
Do what?
Nothing, nothing.
I didn't hear what you said.
You'll hear it when you do the editing.
Yeah, maybe. All right, next one. Oh, geez. Get the heck out of here. Um, it'll open up. Says mac and cheese on other food items suck. Like mac and cheese on a hamburger or mac and cheese on pizza. Uh,
Mm,
says fried mac and cheese buns. I've never heard of that,
yeah.
but yeah,
So my opinion, and that's because I don't actually like mac and cheese. Partially
I
right.
I don't really care for it either. I wouldn't say I
So
hate it, but I don't
now,
really like it either.
yeah, I
Mhm.
will eat like fresh homemade. Like you
Yeah,
buy the actual noodles and you do your own cheese. And it's because I ate so much of it as a kid. Because that was like one of the cheapest things. You can buy a craft box for like 80
yeah.
something
It's
cents.
easy to make. Dump it in the water, and yeah.
Yeah. I just lost all taste for it.
Yeah.
So, but I have actually had it on pizza. And thing is, it literally just tastes like mac and cheese with bread.
Yeah.
There's no difference. I mean,
I feel like
because
it'd be too starchy for me. It would be like
yeah,
double the starch. I don't
it
think I would
really,
like that.
that's my opinion on that. It's too much starch.
Yeah. On a
But like,
hamburger, it probably wouldn't be as bad because at least you got it on beef. But mm,
no, my thing to them is look, okay, if it sucked, if you didn't like it, means you probably wouldn't have liked it if you just scraped off the mac and cheese either. Because like that cheesy mac crap at fucking at Cheetos and mac and cheese that Burger King did,
yeah,
that
those
shit
look.
was nasty.
It looked gross just looking at the picture. So
Speaking of Burger King, real quick, apparently their Adams Family Meals or Wednesday Adams Meal or whatever it is
yeah.
has been fucking up people's stomachs. Jay
Uh,
found out the hard way. He got some of their food and
dang.
yeah, apparently people's it's been fucking people's stomach up. I mean, the Adams family would find it hilarious. So I mean, I guess it's accurate. Anywho, I'm done with mac and cheese.
Oh, sorry, I was reading another post.
Oh,
Uh, it says clean laundry. I don't even remember saving this one. Clean laundry shouldn't smell like anything other than fresh.
I mean, I can't actually say anything on this because we don't have no perfumes or dyes in ours because my wife's got really sensitive skin, so it just smells clean. But if you like fragrance, I mean, it's whatever. But like, I guess they have a sensitive nose or
Probably.
sensitive skin. So I mean, can't really say much to that one. That one's kind of bland. Not
Someone
gonna
asked,
lie.
what does fresh smell like? I think they just mean they don't want it to have a smell, just at all. They don't want it to smell dirty. They don't want it to smell
Okay,
like flowers or anything. They just want it to smell like nothing. So,
okay. To that commenter, fresh smells like nothing.
yeah,
Fresh
that's
literally
usually what
just
people mean. Just the absence of like dirty smells. Yeah,
yeah, it's just the absence of dirt smell. Like you, so freshness is kind of a combination of multiple senses: feel, smell. It's the combination of those two and visual. Like if it looks clean, it feels nice and clean, and it just smells like clean cotton or whatever the material is. It just that's fresh, that's clean.
yeah. That would probably be my yeah definition of fresh as well. It just smells like nothing. So,
It just smells like the material.
yeah. This person said that apparently unscented detergents are actually recommended by dermatologists. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
it's for people with sensitive skin and stuff.
Yeah.
It helps people that like my wife who gets hives and breakouts. She doesn't get they get it helps it be less of like a irritation. It's hypoallergenic basically. You get
Yeah. I don't remember saving that one. I'm not reading that one.
oh
I'm skipping over it. I don't remember even saving that one. I must have been tired when I saved that one. Okay, here's one. The gaming industry is not dying fast enough. Now, I saved this one because, first of all, the gaming industry isn't dying at all. It's actually growing.
no
If
yeah
anything, it's actually more popular than the movie industry now. And but yeah, so I don't know what they mean by dying fast enough. So what they're insinuating there, but
do they just not like video games?
I don't know. I'm not sure if
I'm just
they may just not like the direction gaming is going, maybe. I don't know. The
I don't
majority of
know.
publishers and some exceptions. Remember the spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio. Okay, it sounds like he just wants games to kind of go back to the way they were when he was like a teenager or a kid or whatever.
Boo fucking who? I'm done with that idiot. That's more of a statement than an unpopular opinion because like there's other people that feel that way too. It's not like a niche thing. That was kind of actually boring.
Your boy.
I mean, I quite am now. I got married. That's what happens.
Yeah, they're mostly, it seems like they're mostly just complaining about like the AAA games and stuff like that. I was like, I just
I,
would just not play those. I'm like, play more
yeah,
like underground games, maybe indie games or something like that,
yeah.
you know.
Like if you want the games to be more retro, I mean, just play retro
Besides,
games. I mean,
like, there's a, yeah, like there's a whole community surrounded by around people that just play older games. So
well,
they're like,
hell, not just
I
like
prefer these
that.
games, so these are the games I play. Fair enough. So,
I mean, not even just that. Like I can get on the Xbox right now and, and have an entire retro genre. They're new games, but made specifically retro style. They
yeah.
follow the same formats, and they're brand new games. You just say
Oh,
you
excuse
like
me, freaking out.
retro. It's fine. Get it. You're probably fucking old.
Back in my day when games were good.
Ah, you Tetris loving old fuck.
Oh god. Oh, I have some opinions about anyway. Uh
Oh.
Never mind. I'm not gonna get into all that. I was about to start complaining about different gaming generations, but that'd get on a whole nother topic. But
I will save that for next episode.
yeah, let's see. I don't remember saving this one either. Cars slash trucks should not be shiny and pretty. They should be
Huh?
they should be rugged and tough and rough looking.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. Uh, I don't even like I
Every
said.
the only
Uh,
vehicles that are rugged and tough looking in history have just been used vehicles. Like most of the toughest vehicles until they're like dinged up and shit look shiny and clean.
yeah. Well, he's kind of making the statement. He's saying just because, well, vehicles eventually get, more worn down looking. I'm like, well, literally everything becomes more. That's literally, what is that? Newton's law of, I forget which one that's called, where everything just deteriorates to chaos. I'm like, so
Yeah.
you don't want a pretty house, you don't want a good looking lawn, you don't want to
Yeah.
fix yourself up because, oh, it's all just gonna look like crap eventually. Who's screw it? I'm
That's
like, with that logic, you
that's
could just let everything go. Yeah.
that's like I do, and I will admit this is a bad habit of mine. And my wife will probably listen to this episode and give me
Yeah.
shit. I've had the bad habit of making the comment, why should I make the bed? I'm just gonna sleep in it later and mess it up.
That's a pretty common comment for most guys. Yeah.
It's
Yeah. Because the wives are wanting to like fix the bed and fix the pillows and everything.
yeah.
And it's like, why do that? Like in a few hours, I'm going to be coming right back to
Like I get it, and I
Yeah.
when it's like I will fix the bed if like if it's one of those nights like I had a really tossy turny night and I maybe have the covers halfway off, they're all wrapped around each other and this and that. Yeah, I'll take it apart, we'll fix it, blah blah blah. But if it's a night I wake up and I literally just unfold the the covers and it looks like it's just been made but pulled back,
Yeah.
I'm like, just throw it back this way.
Yeah. Weird thing about me is when I was a teenager, I actually had a weird obsession with making my bed. I always wanted it to look really neat. For some reason. I don't know why. I was actually pretty anal about it. So the rest of my room would look like crap, but yet my bed was fixed. I don't know why. I don't know why that was such a
I
weird thing for me.
I would make my bed as a teenager a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, mainly like for two reasons. One, my mom would jump my ass if I didn't. For the other is I spent a lot of time on my bed. And with the covers being all messed up, like I just lay on a bunched up covers and
Yeah.
it's just kind of comfortable. So I'd make the bed just to have more of a flat surface. Also, of course, I played with toys on my bed, as a
Yeah.
kid. It was just more of a comfortable thing. Also, the blanket is kind of nice to lay on top of sometimes because
Yeah.
it's like still smooth, but it's not as like sleek as the sheet. I don't know.
No, I get it. I definitely am not like that now, but I will say before I lay down, I do have to have mine at least semi fit, or like the sheets and stuff need to be. I can't just lay on them all jacked. Like if the sheets are undone or something, like
Yeah, it's all like
I gotta
wrapped
fix
up.
it first before I lay down. It's gonna bother me. So,
Yeah, it will bother me too. Like,
yeah,
heck, I have a couch blanket. It's the blanket I
yeah.
use if I lay on the couch.
Mhm.
I literally have to have it a certain way just because, like, I don't like it. Like, potentially, like, if I stretch my legs out, it might be too short because I have it, the width, not the length. So I have to have it like, so if I go in my room and the blanket is like sideways, I want to fix it. If the sheet is all rolled up, I want to unroll the sheet, you know?
Yeah.
But the whole like,
Jeez.
like, you know how long it actually takes unless you're like completely fucking retarded, pardon my French, and just don't give a fuck about how you drive your vehicle for it to actually start to look banged up and not new. Like my Jeep is old, old.
Yeah.
It's pretty much it's past its antique time. And if I clean it up, I mean it just looks like a nice white Jeep with some dings and dents. My car. It's only a 2010, 2011. I clean it up. It looks like a shiny red car because I'm not fucking stupid with my vehicles.
Yeah. I would say it doesn't necessarily take, as long as your car hasn't been like hit or totaled or something like that.
Yeah.
I would say it's really not that hard to make your vehicle look still pretty decent looking. Like you just said, wash it up, clean it up, and it looks pretty good, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
Even if it's like, over, like it could be like 20 years old and you clean it up real good and you can make it look pretty good. So get some new
look at
tires
these
on it.
cars that people have gotten that are,
Mm.
40, 50 years old now. Drive down
Yeah.
the street and they shine.
Yeah.
And it's because they just keep them and keep working on them, making them nice. It's all about how you want to be perceived. Clearly, this guy just wants to be perceived as a
Slob.
slob. Yeah,
Yeah. I
he's
just
a nerd
imagine him in an
snob.
old, worn down car just driving up to some mobile house in the middle of nowhere, like with just trash bags all in the front yard and a motor swinging in you know.
Oh, okay. Now you're describing my cousin. Quit it.
No offense to anybody that has a house like that. So,
Now you're absolutely describing my cousin.
yeah,
Well, not no more because he moved into a new house, but like
yeah. Well, I mean, in
his
my
his
defense, I do know people personally that live in places like that, and
I
you
do
know,
too. So
I'm not
yeah.
hating or anything. I'm just joking around. So.
But hey, I'm okay. It's been too dry to burn the trash.
I know. I mean, the place I live in is not exactly a prize, so I mean, I have no room to talk. So,
I got a nice place.
well, lucky you.
Yeah, I busted my ass to get it though.
Hey, you kind of have to these days.
Yeah.
Well, I
Anyways,
guess we got time for one more. I guess. I thought this would be fun to end on because it kind of has to do with the last episode.
yeah.
Says hot take: Rob Zombie's Halloween is way better than the original Carpenter's Halloween.
Ah, okay. I
It's
will give
definitely an
him
unpopular opinion, that's for sure.
that is. I will give it one thing. The first one could have rivaled.
It could have, yeah.
If the second one didn't flop like it fucking did,
Yeah.
if he did not go his fucking house of fucking what is it? What did I call it? What is his other movies? The fucking
House of a Thousand Corpses.
yeah, and Devil's Reject of
Yeah.
it. If he didn't take it that aspect so fucking heavily for the second one,
Yeah.
It would have been good. He probably could have got a third movie
Yeah.
and made Lori the fucking killer in this timeline after that.
That would have been
But he,
interesting to see. Yeah.
but she literally at the end of it literally walks out with a fucking knife. Now she's psychotic all of a sudden just to get fucking shot up. No, it had its chance. It got close, but no. Just like I still feel like the new timeline doesn't quite live up to it.
Well, yeah, I mean the new timeline's definitely not. I don't think any of the sequels are as good as the original, but
No.
so.
Uh I mean the only one I would say that was just in my opinion that's still good as the first one, like in that ballpark,
Hmm.
is definitely 4 when his niece, I think it's 4, right?
Where they introduced Jamie. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that. That was a good up there. And H2O. H2O for all
Oh,
for a
bonk.
little. I thought it was good.
I thought it was okay. Well, both
Well,
to me, Halloween 4 and H2O are just both okay movies. They're not bad. They're just okay. So
I mean, honestly, this is gonna be a hot take, but technically Halloween is just an okay movie fully.
I disagree actually.
I mean, as in the slasher genre, it's a great fucking film of the slasher genre.
Yeah.
But as much as I love slasher movies, they're not as good as other types of movies.
Well, I think it depends on your preference. To me, my two
Yeah,
favorite genres are slasher movies and crime dramas are my two favorites. So,
true. I mean, it does go genre, but like if you look at, I mean, there's a reason it's not the most popular genre. I don't remember what its ranking is anymore.
yeah, it is fair to say most people don't take slasher movies seriously. So, but yet they take, well, actually, I better not say anything, especially not with you on here. Yeah. Anyway, I guess that's about all the time we have for this episode. So we're gonna keep it short
Yeah,
today because yeah, we've been working. So
more you than me.
yeah.
Because I'm not allowed to work a lot of extra motherfuckers. Anywho, yeah, it's just yeah. I mean, it's kind of bittersweet being a short episode.
Yep.
All right, everyone, comment down your unpopular opinion again as last time, and or your opinions on these unpopular opinions, or your opinions on us. I don't give a shit. Um, Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Spotify, and we actually haven't said in the last two videos, but make sure to download his video game.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I guess we haven't mentioned it in a while. Yeah.
All right, everyone. Have a good day, night, whatever it is you're watching.
Yep.
Bye.